So today I'm gonna show you how usually I do my foundation to achieve a flawless look. Again, I'm actually doing my foundation after I finish my eye. The only reason why is because this is a pretty dramatic look. This eyeshadow that I have on, I would actually show you in another tutorial how to achieve this look, but the reason why I'm actually have my I'm gonna do my foundation after my shadow is just because this eye is pretty dramatic and I don't want any fallout in my foundation. So if you're doing like a lighter look, you can do your foundation before, but the only reason I'm doing is because of that purpose. So I actually primed my face already. I used the primer water from Smashbox, and I used the pore minimizer also from Smashbox. The photo finish foundation primer pore minimizers. I leave all the products that I use in the description bar. So let's get started. So the foundation that I'm gonna be using today, I'm gonna use a drugstore foundation. I'm gonna be using the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. Pretty good foundation. I'm actually in the tone 220 Natural Beige. So this is the one that I'm using today. So we wanna start by putting a little bit on your hand. And I'm gonna, guys, give you a closer. Let me just get a little closer. So I have it in my hand, so I put a little bit on my hand. I'm gonna be using this buffing foundation brush from Real Techniques. You can also use a kabuki brush if you like. I'm gonna wet it a little bit with this rose water from Babescu. This rose water, I use it before in my videos. Or you can use fixed blocks to, wet your brush a little bit. So we're gonna, dab our brush in the foundation, and we're gonna start dabbing it on the face. So we're gonna just start dabbing, not rubbing, because this is gonna give you a more flawless look. Let me just grab a mirror. So we're gonna start dabbing our foundation. Sorry about that. So we're gonna start dabbing our foundation. I'm actually going for like a more flawless look. So depending how it looks, I'm gonna finish out putting my first layer. I'll decide whether I need another layer or not. So keep dabbing it. Dabbing. Dabbing your foundation. Don't neglect your neck, because we don't want to look like we have a mask on. I'm gonna pour a little bit more foundation. Pouring more foundation on my hand. So just keep dabbing it. You don't want to be doing again rubbing motions. Just dab it so the foundation stays longer in your skin, and it actually makes the skin look more natural. So I'm gonna dab it. Make sure you do your hairline your nose. I'm actually doing it carefully over here since I don't want to ruin my eyeshadow. Around the ears.
My nose.
And I think this is how I'm gonna leave it. Remember, you wanna match your foundation when you're picking foundations to your neck, because in my case, in so many cases, I used SPF on my face, so my face is a little bit paler than my actual body. So that's why you always want to try to match your foundation to your body, not your face. So when you're trying it on, try it on your neck or in your chest. So because that's gonna give you like a perfect color when you're picking your foundations. So I'm gonna be using my instant H3 wine. So, and again, about correctors or concealers, you want to use at least 2 shades lighter than your foundation. You don't want to go super white, so like at least 2 shades lighter than your actual foundation. So again, we're going to apply it. You already seen me doing this before. And if you're new to my channel, we're actually gonna put the concealer in a triangle motion, in a triangle shape like this. Don't worry if it looks too much right now. So again, like a triangle, we're gonna do it. This helps conceal the under eye, and it also helps conceal any bags that we have under our eyes. Just like this. In this case, I'm actually gonna grab a damp beauty blender. Is big because I already wet it, so you might want to grab like a little sponge if you have it, or you can also use a brush like this, but I'm actually gonna use this today. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. So again, you want to start patting, and this also, if you put a lot of concealer, this will also help you to remove the excess concealer and only leave what you actually need. So bounce it like this, and don't forget the inner corners. Just keep bouncing it like that. There you go. This is what we have. If you have redness around these areas, women usually do have redness because of hormones. Mine is actually not that bad. Also, if you have any pimples or any blemishes, you might want to conceal it out also. So I don't have anything actually real bad. The only thing that I have is this right here, so I might put a little bit of concealer right here. It may be up here as well. So I'm just gonna dab it with my finger. And with that same brush that we were using before, I might do this just to make sure you don't see like a white patch in there or like a lighter color patch in there. So the next thing that I would actually do is set my concealer, because I don't want to crease. You don't want your concealer to be creasing throughout the day. So I'm actually using this NYX finishing powder in the color Banana. You can use any banana shade powder or any translucent powder. So I'm using this banana powder, and I'm just gonna dab it under my eyes where I put the concealer to prevent creasing. So this is what I have so far. This is what I have so far. Another thing that I will also do is actually, where did that go? Sorry, I was saying to you guys, the next thing that I would actually do is actually set the rest of my face. So I'm actually using medium plus from MAC. I haven't found any powder from the drugstore that I actually like, so this is the one that I actually like. And I would just set my foundation in the places that I did not set it with my banana powder. So here, so this is what we have. I will be right back. I'm actually gonna finish the rest of my face, putting bronzer, powder, and finishing up my eyes, and I will show you the finished look. So it kind of looks like that. It looks a little pale, but again, once you put some, you need to put some bronzer to just bring color to your face. But this is what we have. It's pretty foundation. It's pretty flawless. Let me show you. The skin still looks like skin, but yeah, it looks pretty flawless. It doesn't look cakey. It looks a little paler because of the light, but once you bronze it up, I will show you in 1 second. I'll be right back. This is the finished look of the foundation. I finished up my face. I put some bronzer, and you know, finish up my eye makeup, put some bronzer on, highlighter and blush, and lipstick. So this is how the actual foundation looks that I was showing you guys. One thing that is very important that you don't want to forget is to set your foundation and your powder with you can use Fix Plus, or I like to use sometimes this Mario Badescu Rose Water, or any setting spray. So it's very important for your foundation to look flawless and not to look cakey, to set everything up. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you guys want to see in the next tutorial. Bye guys, I will be showing you again this makeup tutorial later on, so stay tuned. Bye guys.